Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can see more of the videos I got to talk about. Canelo Alvarez versus Callum Smith. Now, earlier today, I was going to hop on here, y'all, and was going to tell y'all that Callum Smith was going to beat Canelo Alvarez, in my opinion. Callum Smith is a tall fighter, 6'3", to be at 168. Long reach, will have a bigger reach than Canelo Alvarez. Athletic fighter, good boxer, great timing. Has a left hook to the body. I've seen him stop several fighters from me watching his highlights. I think this could be a potential fight for Canelo Alvarez to go fight Callum Smith. I mean, not Callum Smith, but y'all know, not Callum Smith, but what's his name? Caleb Plant. Yeah, to go fight Caleb Plant because, Smith is athletic, longer fighter, can move around the ring if he decides to. But I think that will be his downfall in the fight against Canelo Alvarez because I've seen Smith stand in the pocket when he doesn't have to. His reach is too long. He can actually move around the ring if he decides to, but he will stand there. And everybody knows that Canelo Alvarez is a body snatcher. You can go back and you can think about the Lara fight. Everybody felt that Lara won the fight. Canelo, he body attacked the entire fight, so they gave it to Canelo Alvarez. And I also have to talk about, if I didn't just talk about it, Canelo Alvarez versus Kovalev. That fight and a lot of Canelo fights are rigged to me. No disrespect to him. He a Mexican brother in my mind. There's no hate towards him. He a hell of a fighter. But in my opinion, I've seen a lot of Canelo fights, in my opinion, that look rigged. Against Jacobs, certainly against Sergey Kovalev. If you believe that Canelo Alvarez can move up from 160 and beat certified at 175 champion Sergey Kovalev, who just fought a young, fresh Anthony Yard, who's at 175 and didn't get knocked out, but yet Canelo Alvarez can move up and knock him out, then something is really wrong with you. This is no bias talk or no racism. He's a hell of a fighter. But just go back and look at some of his fights, especially against Daniel Jacobs too. I take nothing away from Canelo. No hate on Canelo or nothing like that, but you can just clearly see it, I was going to say that Caleb was going to beat him, but due to the fact that I see that Canelo Alvarez is still with his own, he still got money backing behind him. I don't know if De La Hoya is behind him, so I know De La Hoya put a lot of money behind Canelo Alvarez for him to win a lot of fights. By Callum Smith being a UK fighter, it may be a little different this time. So it's really hard for me to predict this fight. It's really hard for me to predict this fight because Canelo is only moving up to 168, so he can carry power to 168. And he can come in the inside and fight opponents. And I've seen Callum Smith stand in the pocket and literally fight opponents. But he's athletic. He has that body shot. And he's a natural 168-pounder. So this is a very hard fight to decide on who's going to win. I want to ride with Callum Smith. But I don't know if Callum Smith will be able to keep that jab and keep the distance away from Canelo Alvarez the entire fight. Right now will be a horrible time for Canelo Alvarez to lose. I think the zone, since he's their bread and butter behind Anthony Joshua, they will push for Canelo Alvarez to win this fight. So I'm going to ride with Canelo Alvarez, 12-round decision. That's what I'm going to go with, y'all. I think Canelo Alvarez, I don't think he's going to knock out Callum Smith. I don't think he can do that. I think either they're going to rob Callum Smith. I think Callum Smith has the chance to beat Canelo Alvarez if he's being a smart boxer, using his jab, his reach, and moving around the ring like Floyd Mayweather told him to use angles. But I think that 9 times out of 10, they're going to rob Callum Smith due to the fact that they need Canelo Alvarez to win his fight for the zone, to push the brand, to help to make the money that's been lost, due to certain fights that he's had. So they need him to win this fight. So I'm going to go with Canelo Alvarez, 12-round decision. But I think it may be a robbery. I think it may be a robbery. This is my opinion on y'all. Let me know how you feel about it. No hate against Canelo Alvarez. Y'all know I talk about all the fighters. You know, before you get on here and say, "Oh, I bet if he was black, you wouldn't say that." No, I say it if he was black too. There's no racism on this channel. I love everybody. So y'all comment. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Thank y'all for y'all support. It's easy work boxing. Y'all be safe out there. I just thank y'all for y'all love and support. Hit that notification bell if you want to donate. You know where to go. It's on the front of the channel. It's easy work boxing. I'm out.